Hello and what is up, my friends? Thunderbob here, and tonight we're going to be checking out a new game. This is Perfect Dice from developer Tilt Station, and this is coming out on May 27th. I'm getting to check this out a few days before release. This is a card-based roguelike game that also involves dice. I'm a big card game fan. Slay the Spires is one of my favorite games of all time, and this is also a kind of a cyberpunk themed card game, and if you've checked out my channel before, I really do love cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2077, Deus Ex, some of my favorite games of all time. So I am curious about this. I'm eager to check it out. We're gonna go through a run, depending on how long it takes. Maybe we'll get a second one in, and let's just jump in here. I did notice right off the bat, it looks like it does support Ultrawide out of the box. Looks like you can speed up the animations if you don't like them being slow. Yeah, some hotkeys here. Curious, I haven't tried this yet, but I'm wondering if it works on the Steam Deck. Also, I'm a big Steam Deck player. Maybe I'll give this a try and come back later and I'll comment if I'm successful. Hey there. Welcome to our freaking perfect world. No tyrannical governments or greedy corporations here. Just the pure, unbiased randomness of it all. What could be better, right? But enough chit-chat, let's see what you've got. Show me your energy. Not bad, not bad. You've got 5. As for me, well, my energy is kind of lousy. Go on, take your best shot at me if you're feeling brave. Come on. Just drag the dice onto the card. I only got 1. Nice shot, you hit me, but don't get cocky. It won't always be that easy. So lost 5 health because you have 5 energy. Okay, so 5. I'm guessing 5 times 1 equals 5. Alright, my turn now. Missing is my specialty. The miss is when the dice roll doesn't line up with any hit numbers. Take a look at the 6 random numbers on the left of your tablet. Okay. For the card to work, you need to roll a number that matches the hit number. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't a multiplier. It's just ideal equal to my energy. My energy is 5, health 5. It's it looks like the roll is if you actually are successful or not. By rolling one of the required numbers. Ah, it's a miss because there's no 2 on your hit. If you miss, the card will not get triggered. Click on enemies to reveal their cards. The enemy's passive ability is also shown on the right, and it's also on their drone. On their drone. Always misses. Is that his special ability? Guess so. It's not a very good special ability, is it? It's a shame I'm such a klutz, but you've got a shot at taming chaos. Randomness is a fierce foe, but even it can be outplayed. Time for a trial run to get you schooled in the fine art of chaos control. In these trials, expect the worst luck, always. But despite that, any challenge can be overcome. Good luck. Thanks, bro. Congratulations, you're in the simulation. Nothing can harm you here. Pay attention to the panel on the left. These are your tasks for each challenge. If needed, you can always give up and move on to the next challenge. Well, you have the option to get a little hint from me. Right click on it. Okay. Move one side before rolling lasts for the entire battle. And that's a normal dice. So like, I'm not sure why I would want to remove the side of the dice, because right now I've got 1 through 6 with a 100% chance. So let's just... Okay. On a successful roll, the matching number disappears. Okay, so that's why I would want to remove that number, because now I have a lesser chance to hit. It's interesting. And I have 0 dice remaining. So, do I end my turn? have this other dice here, but I can't seem to interact with it. And it says fail up here. Okay, maybe I... Okay. I'm not quite... Skip the challenge. I feel like it wants me to do something very specific. And I'm not quite grasping what that thing is. Like, I skimmed through the comments and I saw someone saying, like, the tutorial is almost like a puzzle. Like, there's only one way to solve it, which doesn't seem like the smartest. Like, that's more of a challenge post-game where you kind of know all the mechanics, and it's like, hey, see if you can do this with these minimum amount of things. Is there... Is there any... I don't have... He's got 6 health. I don't have any way, seemingly, to increase my energy here, right? Okay, so I did 5. And I failed again. Do I have a special ability, maybe? The worst happens. I don't have any... Oh, wait. I thought this was his attack card. I got it. I bet I'm supposed to put it here. Boosts that by the roll. Okay. Maybe I should have done that backwards, though. Okay, so I killed him. Success. I feel like for the tutorial, they should have been like, hey, we're introducing a new card. It's down here. Like, it could be a little clearer. Maybe I'm dumb. I kind of want to just, like, skip this and get to the actual, like roguelike and card games, I feel like are best learned just by jumping and playing, and you learn what the cards all do as you go. I'm not, like, loving the tutorial here, and I do see, like, I can skip this. Guarantee trigger of the next card requires a miss. And we got a shield. You know what? I really want to just get through the challenges and get to, like, the actual... Okay, continue playing. Skipping isn't a passive victory. Time to chat about the Fate Dice. You've seen the mysterious thing on the high tower, haven't you? At the start, the Fate Dice decide your ability. Right now, you only unlock ability is Energy Lock. Neat stuff. Energy Lock. Freeze current energy until next turn. Okay. Activate it with 3 successful rolls. Want to tackle a new series of trials and master? No, I don't. It's okay. I'll come back to that. Let me tell you about controlling your cards. Love this part. You currently have 6 cards, but you can only see 5, right? Okay. See the 6, push the arrow under your hit. It's like, that's a very difficult to see button there. I feel like you could have truncated this a little bit to be able to see. Like, think of, like, Slay the Spire. Like, there are times where you have 10 cards in your hand and they still manage to, like, have them all be visible at once. I don't love that you have to, like, cycle through them, but I mean, it is what it is. You can also move with A and B. Yeah, okay, that works. That's better than... The card is out of view, it's out of play for both cards and dice. Okay. Now you're truly ready for the quest for the perfect dice. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Folks around here aren't too fond of control enthusiasts like yourself. This is where we part ways. Head back, start over, and relive the adventure. Yeah, I feel like that is more like, that should be a separate thing. Like, look how many things there are here. Like, that is way too much for a tutorial in my mind. Like, this type of game, you gotta just jump in and learn. Starter build. Can I make any choices here, or it's just like showing me rolls using numbers from visible cards, additional dice from the deck when rolling, delete, common, I get a shield attack maximum and a sure thing. And I've only got this unlocked, I guess. I'm assuming, like, as you unlock things, you'll have additional kind of almost like in Slay the Spire, how you pick a character at the beginning. I'm kind of assuming that's what this is kind of like. I know I keep going back to that just because it is the card game that everyone emulates. So I can choose a card. You can choose 2 cards to swap their positions. Okay, so boost energy by rolled number. So energy is how much damage you deal, so that seems useful. The next card triggers twice. So let's say I have 6 energy and I can play a card that, you know, could do that much damage. I could double it. But is increasing my energy or doubling attack? I don't know. Add an extra charge to ability to remove random hit number. We're gonna go with Nitro. Okay, so this, at first glance, this looks really, really complex because of all, like, the buildings and stuff in the way. Readability is a little bit, but, like, I can see what they're going with here. You got 3 lanes, much like Slay the Spire, again. And at the end, presumably, is the boss. There's a lot of encounters before the end, but also, if this is the end of the game, it's not like multiple acts like Slay the Spire. So question mark. So these are probably actual fights. Question marks are probably like events of some kind. Shop maybe? I'm gonna go this row because I like the fact that there's a bunch of question marks. I kind of want to see what those are about, plus a shop. And that might be a boss down there. I've beaten Slay the Spire with all 4 classes many, many times. It's a game I always go back to. On the Steam Deck, it's such a good game. Alright, so he's got 4 energy, 19 health. Each shield used by the player increases the enemy energy by 1. Is that by the player, like me? So each shield I use, so each one of these, he gets stronger. So don't use shield against him. And the way I do this is I've got my cards down here, and I drop a dice on it, I think is how it works. Rolls using mimics from visible cards. So if I get like a 6, I think I could do that and get a good chance of, let's try this. I want to boost my energy first. So that give me 1 energy. Shouldn't that have given me 2? Because it says boost energy by roll, and I rolled a 2. Was I at 5? Maybe I was at 5. Okay. So add sum of roll number from all other visible cards to energy. And what's my, like, when am I out of moves? Oh, it's because I'm running out of die every time I do this. That's why. At some point, your percentage chance is probably so low. And also, the dice did not... Okay, so I have a limited number of dice. Let's go ahead and go for the attack. Damn. Let's take out... I don't want to do the shield because he's just going to get stronger, I think. Except maybe that would have Him being stronger would have been negated by the armor it provided. Okay, so I got my dice back. I only have 3, 4, and 5 up here. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I got 10 energy. I just actually got to hit him. Dang it. Can I can't like throw another dice down there. And I guess this only works. No, I guess, yeah, it's still. So I guess get rid of the 1. Oh, well, if I can actually hit him, I will one-shot him now. It seems like more complex than it needs to be. Oh, my energy resets. I thought it carried over, so all that stuff I did was meaningless because it's only for that round. Oh, that changes things. So we're gonna nitro, and we're going for the attack. Okay, he's half dead. Is this like a clickable by reaching? So this actually triggers on a miss. So this is like a good like end card. Down to 3. Okay, so I've locked. So next turn I should keep that extra energy. That's his ability. I got it. It's making sense now. Like the very first fight is taking me this long. So if I just hit him, he should die. Now, what do I get? Choose rewards. Sure, grab the money. Do I want cards or dice? I feel like I want to see the cards. I need more attacks for sure. So, trigger a random visible card. Card with a missed roll. So if I miss, and then I have another chance like to attack. Attacks 0 times. 1 per missed roll on this card. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I thought it was giving me an option to... Okay, let's keep going. I do love the aesthetic, I gotta say, like, all this cyberpunky, like, 8-bit kind of stuff. Randomness is a blessing. It relieves one from the feeling of guilt. So I can upgrade this card, I think, for $20 to re-roll. I'm assuming it would pick a new card. So let's see. Upgrading this. Add rolled number from all visible cards to energy, including this card. Add sum from all other visible. Okay, so it includes itself, I think, because this is all other. Let's just take it. I don't know what's good or bad yet. Okay, another fight. Now we know a little bit more about what's going on here. We're gonna try to boost my power. Okay. What was his deal? One roll will definitely be successful. So this is my upgraded card. No. There least hit it. I feel like the life totals might be a little too high. Ow. But I guess, like, you know, most of these games, once you've kind of learned the cards and the mechanics and stuff, he disabled my card. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Almost to the energy lock. If I... Oh, man. Requires a miss. So that didn't trigger because I was successful. It's kind of annoying that some cards only trigger when you actually fail. I guess it gives you a lot more kind of mechanics to work with. Oh, he killed my attack. Cool. Can't even hurt him now, can I? But yeah, I forgot I had this one over here. It's kind of, I guess it is kind of interesting. So you could have like 10 cards presumably here, but you can only have like 5 active, and you can, it seems like you could change the order. So it's almost like in most of these games there's more randomization. But here, you're kind of picking from your list what 5 cards you want active at any given time. It's interesting. They attack 0 times, 1 per missed roll. So I want that to be like the last. Because I want it to miss, right? It actually... Oh, wait. Okay, so it goes up each time you miss, but the actual attack happens when you're successful, I think. Let's lock that energy for next round. Keep going. See, that tutorial would have just taken me out of the game. Like, I gotta learn by, like, just messing around, I think is the thing. Like, I think if they turn that around and said, just drop you in the game, you're gonna figure it as you go, and then you have those those like challenges as a post-game activity is a better idea. And I don't know if this is early access or not. I was trying to look. It's not very clear on the Steam page. So my maximum's frozen now. So let's see. One health. Damn it. I still don't quite understand. Removes one side before rolling, lasts for the entire battle. I guess if you've got cards that maybe trigger on specific numbers, it's useful. I am not going to get too far this round, I think. I might do a second just because, like, I'm still figuring out all this stuff. We're just going to go with the... really? But it was 0 because I hadn't missed. You got all those points, but no way to attack. I should have used the shield. I'm gonna die because I'm not shielding at all. When you start getting good at these type of games, you find it's not always because you're good at attacking, but more like you know how to mitigate the incoming damage. Jeez. Give me that money. Do I want more dice? So dice, it seems like, is somewhat of your limiting factor, too. But I need more attacks, for sure. So you can half the enemy's energy. Next card triggers twice. Preserve current ability bar for the next turn. There's not like a back button. I was curious if you could go back and look at the dice as well. So I think like you can swap these around. So like if I want all my attacks, let's see, where was my, that's definitely a good one. I'll have my defense at the end. So next card triggers twice, so I could do that and attack, or actually boost my energy. Next card triggers twice. Bam. Attack twice. Or double my double energy. I don't know. It probably... These games always have a lot of variables. What cards you have, what abilities you have. I'm wondering if there's anything like the... What did the keepsake system? Without choice, guilty does not exist. Okay. Some bad English here. That's okay. Activate a random common card without dice. Requires a miss. Is it giving me this card? I'm kind of unclear. I think that's what it is. I think it's giving me that card. Will not be available in battle. Okay, so I can only have 7 active, it looks like. Just see if there's anything I want to drop out for this card. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Is this the shop, maybe? No, this looks like it's merging. So now I got a dice that does both of those things? Okay, that's interesting. You're like augmenting the way you play. I do kind of like that. A truly random sequence of events is often perceived as someone's sinister plan. So I restore full health, but I take 2 damage at the end of each turn. My health is really low right now, but 2 damage. And that's each turn, like 1... Huh. How much? I've got 18 out of 60. I wonder if I re-roll. Instantly gain 10 energy. Well, that seems useful. Is that... I didn't even notice there was a guide over here about what each of these things are. Yeah, so that was a dice combine. That was a random event. Common enemy, elite enemy, market. Okay, so these must be like potions or something. Next turn. Okay, so that's good to know I have those. Oh no, it's a samurai. Okay, so these are over here. Power up. So I can get 10 energy right off the bat, which seems like it could be useful. I have fewer dice now because I combine those 2 dice together. So I'm gonna try... Oh, did I just use that twice? I did. Okay, well. So I'm gonna try to... He's got 53 health. So we're gonna try to do this. Boost energy by rolled number. So I can do 25 damage. If I can double it, that's 50 damage. So I need the nitro too. 67. And I'm gonna try to use this thing on the attack. Okay. Bam. Let's see if I can one-shot this dude. What? I used the thing. Didn't it? It said... It... What? I can't energy lock for some reason. What the heck? Did I used the thing that said next roll will hit. If possible, right? Okay, I'm confused. And it didn't even miss so that I could start building up attacks. That's annoying. I'm gonna lose here. I still don't understand. I used the thing that I thought said I couldn't miss, right? Did I read that right? Is there a log somewhere? I don't see one. I'm gonna lose all that energy. Right. That was retarded. I should have done 60 damage to it. Did that card just whiff? I don't understand. We're gonna try one more, because I kinda got the basics now. We're gonna go through one more. Starter build again. I'm really annoyed that that seemed to not work though. So I can do boost or I can do the double. I feel like that's generally better because my attack's doing at least 5, and unless I roll a 5 or a 6, the nitro's not going to be. Ooh, that's an upgrade. I haven't seen that yet, so we're going to go that route. I feel like this would be a really good Steam Deck game, too. Alright, so we're going to do... Let's just read this again. Next roll will hit if it's possible. Did I not? I clicked that, right? Sure thing, I guess, does the same thing too. It's kind of weird. Guarantee trigger of the next card requires a miss. So like if your hit chance is really low, you would do this and then do the other thing. I take 1 out of the equation. Okay, my energy went up. At this point, I've got a 50%. So I could, like... No, but I won't have enough dice to do this, then this, then this. So we're just gonna go... for the attack. Okay. I'm still kind of understanding like how the dice and everything work together. It's an interesting combination of things. Okay, so I've got 9. As long as I hit him, actually. Oh, that's how I got that other dice. It's annoying. I only have like 1 attack out of all these dice starting out. That's a little annoying how I only get 1 chance to attack per turn, basically. And like, it's such a randomness with the dice. Like, I don't have any way to like retract that. Some armor. I can't lock. I don't quite understand how this energy locking thing works. Like, what makes the bar go up and down? So my armor did something. So if I roll this, it's going to get a 1 because I only have that visible rolls using numbers from visible cards. But like, what's the point of that? Because when I roll it, it disappears from up here, right? Yeah. I'm the introduction of the chance for your cards to miss, I feel like is not something I'm in love with. Like if you think about like XCOM, I know it's not a card game, but it's like a strategy turn-based game. And like, what's the mechanic people always hated? It's the chance to hit. And like, I don't know if adding chance to hit and randomness is a great thing. At least right now, my mind's saying no. I could see mechanically, like ways, you know, like you're changing the dice. Like obviously you can combine them and stuff, upgrade them. Double energy, also double energy. That's interesting. So if I have 5, every time I do this, it's giving me at least 5, but it's also powering up the enemy. Whereas this one, it's like based on my roll. So if I can roll 5 or a 6, it's but if I have like 15 energy, like I feel like if you can kind of if you can game that a little bit, I could see how that would work. Okay, it's a station. I can upgrade my energy. Or I can, what, heal myself? Is this a permanent energy upgrade? That seems really useful, because that's straight up my damage, right? Yeah, we'll take that over getting a heal, because I'm still pretty full of health. At the beginning of the next 3 battles, the ability bar will be filled. Okay. That's this bar over here. He's got 7 energy, 1 roll, definitely be successful. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to game the system here. Oh, this could be bad, unless I can one-shot him, because I can double twice, I think. That would take me to 12, that would take me to 24, which is still not quite enough to kill him. I can just try to like get my numbers all crazy and then lock it, and then use the spice up on the next one. Okay. And my cards are, or my numbers are 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. So if I do this, it's roll using numbers from physical cards. That's just not going to work because it's not going to work. There's no reason to use the energy lock. I'm hoping that I keep that energy. The level of randomness here is, like, I don't know that it's a positive. Like, some randomness in these type of games I think is really beneficial. I didn't notice that the percentage there changed, like, live while you're highlighting over the dice. That's cool. I like that. Okay, disable that. So I got a miss for that to trigger. Is this a permanent, or is this... It would be just till the energy resets, I think. Okay, so I know this is going to fail. So I can use this on this card to guarantee a trigger of the next one because it requires a miss. So I might as well throw out, like... I'll take out 2, because that's not a possible roll. Get some armor. See, I don't have enough dice, right? Oh, this one will give me a dice. Okay, so I could do this one with a 50% chance. It failed, but that's okay. So now I can do... This is it's not possible to get this one. So this will guarantee my next hit. I can give some energy, and then I can energy lock it too. So if this doesn't hit, I don't understand the game. Okay. Oh, but I lost... I don't understand how this bar works, because it was just full. You lose that when you actually attack? Maybe I should have gone through those challenges. Okay. At least they didn't take too much damage. We only got 14, so all I need to do is... I can't do the spice up anymore. Okay. So if I do this, it'll give me 5 energy. I might always fail 50% chance. So we know that this will trigger. And then I can do... dice. He's at 8. I just gotta get 2 that, or if I... Okay, so my next attack is doubled. So this one I know cannot succeed, except I can't do the fires in this one because he disabled it, of course. We're gonna go with the best chance. And of course it missed. At least the block worked. I really want to like this. It's just the chance for your card to succeed it's not working for me. Like, I understand probably as you progress, you're going to get cards that play off of misses more. Like, this is kind of a cool concept. You can kind of like force things to happen. Like, I have a 0% chance to roll when I use it on this. Like it's just a limited number of pieces of the puzzle right now. Okay, so I can't do the trigger twice. I do need more energy. I'm gonna do this. And if I can actually hit him, and I can do 0%. We'll guarantee that this will trigger. And the guy dies. Get the money. Let's get another dice. Roll using numbers not displayed on other visible cards. So this is like the opposite of that one I've got already. No drop. Remains hit number upon success. So if you roll like a 3, it's a 3 from then on, I take it. That's kind of interesting. So I don't want one that's using numbers not displayed on other visible cards. Or one that's always the same number. I feel like this is easier to wrap my head around. Oh no, it's a boss. Mini boss. She's got get an attack card every 3 turns. So we're gonna try next card triggers twice. Thinking here. So I could double and then double again, which could be really bad because she could murder me. And that'll 6 to 12, 24 energy. I feel like if I do this and then this, it might be worth it if I can trigger. But that'll only give me +4. Gosh. I should have done... Well, that doesn't work unless I've already got dice out is the problem. I feel like you could combine these in very interesting ways. I just don't have all the pieces together yet. Okay. This is gonna suck. I can also energy lock. I think what happens is when I attack, then I can't energy lock anymore. I wonder if I do this before I attack, if I'll keep it, though. Okay, so I have done that. If I attack... So this one's got a 0%, so I can do that requires a miss thing. And I'm gonna... Wait, I'll have enough dice. Still have 2 dice though, so I can try to get some armor. Oh, but now I'm not gonna have enough dice to do this and then that. God dang it, I'm bad at math, people. Well, this... I'm not sure if that sticks with me. Nope, it's only till the end of the round. She's gonna murder me. Oh, okay. Counterattacks after each non-lethal player attack. So I have to actually kill her in one go, it seems like. Which I can do if I can get this double up to succeed. It has a 83% chance. Okay, so all I've got to do is actually hit her. So it's a 67% chance. Do I just go with it? Or do I putz around and go like boom? And hopefully I get low enough that I can guarantee a miss. Okay. Get all that damage. If I delete 6, the only possible roll is a 3. Oh gosh, okay. Boom, bitch. Math. Science. Okay, 1 card slot. Or 1 dice slot. I feel like a dice slot. Okay, so that was because it was like a mini boss. I need more attack cards. Attacks for each visible card with a missed roll. I don't know what these symbols, like, are not descriptive enough. I'm glad you could highlight over it. So it attacks for each missed roll, basically. Add an extra charge to ability. Remove a random hit number. I don't quite understand that. Guarantee trigger of the... I do like these cards, but the thing is I only have 1 attack. So, like, I've been missing a lot. So I feel like having that in play... That's actually, we're going to move you up closer, because I like my attacks in the forefront. Okay. Do I want to go to the dice combine? I'll lose a dice when I do that, though. I feel like having more dice is kind of more useful at the moment. I can go to the question mark, upgrade, question mark. Yeah. I can upgrade my shield, which has not been used a whole lot. Oh, on trigger, this card's dice return to the deck. So you could just use that to dump all of your remaining dice. But I want to try to upgrade. No. Doesn't interrupt on fail. Next card triggers twice. Ooh. So if it fails, I still have the double up. Yeah, that's cool. I'll go with that. What are we upgrading? More energy or heal? So that gives me 12 health, but it doesn't increase my max health. I'm gonna keep going. I'm keep pumping energy. I still got health, bro. We're good to go. Attacks for each visible missed roll. Making it reusable is pretty cool. So if I like missed twice, I get... Yeah, I like that. I can see where this is coming together now. Okay. There's a boss there. Am I ready to fight another boss? Probably not. So I could go back down. Normal, upgrade, event, normal fight, event. We're gonna go down here. That's the one that retains hit number upon success. I get 7 energy now. Starts with 1. At the start of this turn, adds player current energy to his own. So he's gonna add my energy to his own. So that's kind of dangerous. So let's do this thing. We got the next card's gonna trigger twice. So I want to double my energy because it's gonna double his, and then it's gonna add my energy to his. Which seems like a good way to get yourself one shot. thinking in my head here. This is complex. Okay, so that's always going to be a 5. At least I doubled it now instead of like when his is crazy high. So now... 34. I don't have any misses yet, so this card is not really going to do anything. So I get a 67% chance. But this only rolls either a 5, a 6, or a 1. So it's got like a... So it only wouldn't have a chance to get a 1. Oh, it's dynamically changing. That's cool. So by taking that 1 out, it's now got a 100% chance. That's very cool. I don't really have any way to increase my damage anymore. Well, what I could do, so I can go, let's see, it's got a 50% chance. I can game that a little bit, so I could take out, I want it to fail, right? So I take out 2. Okay, it succeeded because it failed. But now because something failed, right? Or does that card with a missed roll? But this missed the roll, but let's see if it works. I'm not sure if it will. Okay. Either way, he's dead. It's speaking my language a little bit. I'm getting it. I need more attacks for sure. Attack rolled number times available if base success percent is higher than enemies, or the charge one, which +1 per missed roll on this card. So this kind of sucks to start with because it never does anything until you've missed a few times. But I could see, like, if you miss, like you use your last 0% die on there a couple times in a row until it gets to like 5 attacks, that could be interesting. But this attacks the rolled number of times, but only if your base success is higher than the enemy. So that seems like a little bit easier to coordinate. And we're going to bring that in over there. Which means I don't have any shield. It's okay. We're going all offensive. More energy, or should I haven't taken any damage for a little while. We're going to keep pumping energy. That base energy seems really useful. Half the cost of rerolling first dice and random events. So it would make, instead of 20, it's 10. I have a lot of money. Let's reroll. Add some from rolled numbers. So this one makes it where it triggers off of a miss instead of a success. I don't know if that's useful with this card, because I guess it is, because I want to play this after my other cards when my dice are getting a lower percentage. So that could be useful, I guess. Okay, let's think. Each shield used by the player increases the... Okay, I'm not even using shields, so haha. Okay, I wasn't sure if this reset each round. It does. That's good to know. I don't know if I want to triple his energy though, because it would, I mean, double it would get to 20 there. So that requires a miss now. Can I do that? Where's my chance to hit and his chance to hit? He's got a 67%. So that only triggers... Okay, well, I can use it there. So, let's think this out. So if I roll like a 6... And this is only doable because this guarantees... So I was kind of thinking about rolling here. That's going to take a die away, potentially. I'm going to do it. I want to one-shot this guy. Okay, now that halved my chance to hit there. That's not good. That sucks. God dang. But I wonder if I've got a guaranteed trigger of the next card, if it'll work then. I don't know. That requires a miss. Do I have... I'm glad it does that math for you. And at a glance, so like attacks for each visible missed roll, but like, I wish it showed me how many that is, because I can't remember which one of these were misses and which were successful. Like, my brain is not that good. Breaking Bad. I'm probably going way slower than I should be here. But I'm like really trying to like puzzle all this stuff out. I still have a double attack coming. Now the thing is, if I do this and it actually triggers, I should have a couple of misses there, but it's only 33% chance. So. I wasted. It's hurting my head. Like, so many of these are conditional cards. It's like, and then the percentage on them and stuff. It makes it really hard to just like, oh yeah, I'll do this and then this and then this. I feel like it should not be that complicated. Okay, so I got a double going. Do I just go for the attack? Got a 100% chance. So if I double, it'll go 8 to 16 to 32, but also he will double, but will he double twice from 10 to 20 to 40? I think he might. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Which is like enough to kill me. Okay. Better part of this. Come to 44. And I wish... So, that was a miss, right? That was a success, right? I wish I had a glance, like, if it was a success, it would, like, go green. If it was a fail, it would go red or something. I don't think... Is it? It doesn't do anything like that, does it? Or maybe the dice? Is it the color of the dice? I don't think so. Like, I wish on here it would actually tell you... Except he's gonna kill me. Pretty sure I'm dead. Unless, like, his attack is not successful, but he got an 83% chance right now. Yeah. Alright, well, I feel like that run was better than the last one. I unlocked an ability. Blocking card unlocked. Burning card unlocked. Like, I think I'm going to end the video there, but as I progressed further, like, I kind of saw what they're going for more. I still don't love the percentage to hit. Like, in a card game, I don't know if it makes sense to have cards that are, like, you know, it can or it can't hit. I don't know. I want to mess around with this more. I'll probably play it on the Steam Deck, and if I unlock some more cards, I have a good feel for the game, maybe I'll do a more thorough review. But considering this was just coming out in a couple of days, I at least wanted to get a video up, checking it out. If you do enjoy what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, drop me a comment with any thoughts, and just thank you again for watching, everybody. Have a good night.